Alright guys, I was going to show you a little bit about a drop shot. Look at this monster I just pulled out here. This is easily a master angler bass right here, all off a finesse drop shot. So, and he swallowed this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this big guy go here real quick, and I'm going to come back and show you what I used to catch him. Alright, so I just let that bass go. He measured at 20 inches and 4 pounds, so that was exactly what I was after this morning. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm using. So try not to be too close here so you can get a good view. I've got a light action rod, and so what I'm looking for when I'm doing a drop shot is something with a soft, fast tip like this. I want something that I can twitch and feel the bite and not too stiff of a rod. So I've got a light action rod here. I'm just running 6-pound mono, and I've got a Pflueger present for my reel. That's all I use. So I'm going to show you the setup here and how I tie this. So I got my main leader line, and then I put a VMC spin shot, and I wouldn't worry about the size so much. This 4-pounder came on this small of a hook. All right, so it doesn't take a whole lot to hook big fish. I mean, if you're an ice fisherman, you know that already. I've got a Panfish Assassin creamsicle. That's what I caught that on here. Just got the tail action is what gives it the action there to help with catching the fish. Now the nice thing with these VMC spin shots is you got your main line, and then it's a built-in swivel on these spin shots, so you don't have to tie a special knot or loop or anything like that. What I do then is I run a leader. I usually use fluoro, but you can use mono. Not a big problem there, but fluoro is nice because it sinks, and so that's why I use the fluoro. I run anywhere from 12 to 24 inches. This leader is a little bit longer. This one's probably about 24 to 18. And then I use a drop shot weight, and this one here is a tungsten pencil weight, and this just keeps it on the bottom, and this bait about 18 to 24 inches off the bottom, and I twitch it. All right, so what I'm going to show you real quick is just how I cast it out and how I retrieve it, so you can see it in action. This is a very finesse technique, but can bring in a lot of fish, especially in pressured situations. All right, so I'm just going to give you one cast here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I won't spend the whole time, but just to kind of give you an idea of the technique. Okay, so I cast out. What I'm going to do, hopefully you can see the rod tip here, is I'm going to let it sit for a second and see if I get any hits on the initial drop. I'm just going to give 1 pop, 2 pops, reel in a little bit of slack, 1 pop, 2 pops, slack, 1 pop, 2 pops. And if I get a hit during any of that time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit there briefly, and don't make that line tight. When you set the hook on a drop shot, okay, let's say I do get a hit, I'm going to reel my slack in just so it's tight. That fish starts to run a little bit, and I'm going to set the hook with a sweep. You don't want to rip it way out of the mouth, but you want to give a nice strong side sweep to set that hook. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little quick clip, and you give the drop shot a try.